There we go. When you run out of things to talk about, then you just have to vibe to the in-game music. Which, in my defense, should not go as hard as it does. I mean, come on. I guess I can finish my recruiting while I wait. Right. They really need to give us more in terms of actions. Because I already have him on the 50. Boom. Okay. We'll make do. Damn! 97. They gotta turn around and play Lynn. What's going on, Wonder Red? Always spectacular to have you. Even if it feels like this is more obligation and less, less, willingness for content. But hey. That being said, it's always great to have you here with me. After, last week's, well, the week that you guys saw's, frazzleness, where Lynn and Hampton ran the ball to death on me to the tune of 400 yards on the ground. I moved around some pieces on the D-line, and hopefully that should not be as much of an issue. We're hoping. We turn around and then put the boots to the FCS Midwest, so. We'll see how Georgia Tech and the rest fare in this. What's up, Lynn? Speaking of, I done fucking Beetlejuiced his way into the Beetlejuice. Alrighty. He's the other, I guess, third of the machine here of the TWA Dynasty. What's crazy is you ran the ball all over me to death. And then you decided the very next week, what's running the football? Because if I go down to Hampton, all the way to the H, .388 yards, 300 of it was in the first game. Yeah. I think you have to find a balance between these two extremes. What's crazy is he had more snaps which means you used him more in the passing game. No, you actually didn't. He was just on the field more. He just wasn't used. Oh, buddy. I'm still looking. I enjoy what I'm doing right now, Lynn. I enjoy Troy's playbook. I miss my fullbacks. I only can use my fullbacks in two formations. One is the goal line formation, which every team has, and the other is that Maryland formation with the triple I, as some would call it. Georgia Tech, man, they got a baller-ass entrance. Pull up in the old... I have to expect to see CM Punk hanging off the side with a Tommy gun in his hands. If I ever did another Dynasty, I wouldn't hate it. Welcome to another game of soccer. Wait, this ain't soccer. Not nearly as successful of a program as Georgia by a wide margin, but still very much entertaining. Breaks off one tackle, does not break two. Pretty evenly balanced game betwixt these two competitors. This isn't going to be a gimme. Thank you for the text-based commentary, Wonder Red. Great to have you. Oh, he breaks right past me, but gets clipped out by the knees on the outside. That's 2nd and 7. Still back in the pistol. Nothing much on that one. Gonna lose those yards right back. Third and 10, almost wrapped up at the feet and dragged down from behind. I should have had him in the backfield, but he done skirted around me. The nimble bastard. Greenberry with a blocker in front. Almost broke through it. Wood seems to have found his arm and his aim this year. Because this season it's been the running game that's been deficient. Give it right to Wood and give him 10 on the outset. Second and inches, Greenberry's getting pushed back. To say this O-line has struggled would be putting it gently, but a good strike to Linecoll, the receiver that UMATH picked up in the transfer portal. On the comeback, Neighbors has it. That was not my first look, but boy, did it work. No such luck on first and goal. And Lynn Colt brings it in off the RPO. Already striking blood first. You and Jay were always saying I needed a number 2 receiver. And I think it's safe to say I found one. I'm gonna have to find a punter in the off season because he's leaving me. 4 years of punter stability gonna be thrown by the wayside. They had a QB carry of their own. Second and a single, no surprise, they go right back to the ground game. And that's been the real trouble United Matthews has had to deal with this season, getting bullied up front. And make him pay with the quick slant. Inbreaker, not bad. And they're moving the ball pretty fine, them dang old selves. And gonna be sacked. That's Dragos getting in there. He's had a pretty quiet start to his college career. Just knocks the life out of him. Play fake. Out to the outside. Gonna be quickly wrapped up. Minimal gain. They go right back to the well here. 3rd and 12. Pushes through. Has to get it out in a hurry. There's Dragos again, forcing some pressure. And Georgia getting set to put 3 on the board, and they do. Cuts the deficit to 4. And that sends it right back to United Matthews. Figures on the return. Spin move and Figures finds a little more running room. Good strike to Linecal right through the middle. How do they keep this up after that? Give to Greenberry, and he's finally got some room upfield. Give him 17 on that little scramble. He has not had much of that. It has been far and very few between. That one's picked up by Valentine. Once again, maneuvering the chains here. "18 seconds in the first from the 29-yard line. Wood gonna take the snap, and Wood gonna run up the middle for 9. That's gonna do in the first quarter. UMath up 7-3. Can they add to it here? Second and a single. Pressure coming. Delivered to the tight end, Gay. Gaya. I'm going to say Gaya because it sounds a little better. Going to set them up inside the 10. Send him in motion. And they go out to the left side, and Greenberry gonna get in! Touchdown, United Matthews. Moving down the field without much resistance. How's about that? And I believe that's Greenberry's, no, he had a few last week, he just didn't have a lot of yards. They're going to challenge to see if he's in there. He's most definitely in there. Because by the time he's down, he's well in the end zone. But you know, this stuff is always No, they took it away. Huh? Squeeze me? Right there is where the play is dead, and he's just out of it. Dang, man. This is boosh sheet. All right. Oh my goodness, and they hold him. Gonna lose a yard. And now on 3rd and goal in Greenberry! Still cannot punch it in. Caught on his own lineman. Nothing. Well, you know what? Now you gotta stop yourself from your own one, you bastards. Damn, I feel burgled. I feel robbed. I feel held in contempt after that. Almost picked off. A good tip at the line. Man, I'm still trying to get over losing that touchdown. I hope I can get a block here just to screw with him. Almost. Well, regardless, starting this possession. A very favorable field position. Little behind. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. You got away with that one. Quick strike to Neighbors. Now a 3rd and 6, and are you kidding me? Trying to go downfield, hit as he throws, the ball comes off a little raggedy, and catches died right in the face. And it's come on, and if he had held on to that, that was 1st down yardage. They're going to send new kicker Tony Power out here from 56. And there's a reason. No good from 56. Shoot. How far? Just barely missed it. Alright. Look, we should have been up 14-3 right now. This is really starting to irritate me. It's time to take the kid gloves off. I will be getting the ball to start the second, but man, Coverage over the middle. Keep that one from getting into the wrong fingers. Oh my God. Just shove him out of bounds. Reckless abandon. Yeah. A little bit of chew clock, but it's fine. We'll live. Instead of take back to the field after that long missed field goal. Once again, hits Valentine rather steadily. And Valentine with back-to-back-to-back catches. What a grab from Linecoll on the corner route. And just like that, we have very quickly flipped the field here. As we get right back to it. First and 10, that's the sure-handed neighbors. And Wood tried to take it in himself, but was not afforded the privilege. So it seems like it's time for me to break out my wacky formation for this play. The Maryland Triple I. And it works! Redemption for Greenberry. It looks ridiculous. It looks like something out of Little Giants, I know. But when you can get into the end zone and bowl people over before you even need a chance to cross, there you go. Ball does not lie, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait a minute. Had some room for a split second. And just about 200 yards, a little over 200 yards between two quarters. Pretty solid, I gotta say. This was the what should have been a touchdown the first time around. I feel like it's been so weird because I've had to reverse my previous seasons, especially my last one, where my defense was solid, stout, and my offense was the one that was struggling to put points on. But now, my playbook, I'm having fun, and things are working, but I just can't block anything or defend anything to save my damnable life, even though the defense overall has went up. Go figure. Wood making some adjustments at the line. Toss to the outside. Greenberry looking for room. Not much. Nothing much to be located. And there's Neighbors with the first down. Tim Crook. That's his name? Tim Crook? Oh, yeesh, his family sure had a great life planned for him, didn't they? What do they call you? Oh, they call me Zachary Steels. Zachary Steels what? No, that's just my name. Whoa. Gets caught on his own blocker, but then turns it into a solid carry. You gotta admire the production, if nothing else. And Valentine in what very well could be one of his last seasons. His last season catching for this team. I think he's been a UMATH man since he stepped in the building. Is continuing to eat up targets. Ah, he was there for me. I should have held it, handed it off. Dagnabbit. Sometimes, despite your best, you still give up the ones you shouldn't. Quick strike to Gea. Now a 3rd and 5. Awaiting United Matthews. Neighbors, normally sure-handed over the middle. Cannot hold on. Able to get the conversion thanks to Linecal. Continue to do its thing, and now the holes are opening up for Greenberry. Took long enough, if you ask me. First and 10, there was a man on him, but he still managed a few yards. And brought in, that's Gaya for the touchdown. Double covered, but boxed him out like he was running a post move. And boots it in there. I don't know if Lynn's still here. Whoa. Disregards one tackler. Feels like you always need multiples to make a consistent stop with this team. First 10 to the outside, that was risky. There they go. They make themselves a hole on the right-hand side and press on through it. Able to hold through the contact and speed past the coverage. In to the end zone for Georgia Tech. Whereas I was about to tip my hat to this defense. The initial tackle couldn't bring him down. Fehoko takes a bad angle, and from there, nobody's able to catch him. Makes this an 11-point deficit. Good stuff for figures. First and 10, another good run for Greenberry. Oh, it's all coming together now. It's all coming together. Quick strike for Neighbors. Give him 6. Gaya in motion. Strikes, delivers almost. Picked, it looked like, but thankfully both parties are able to drop it. That one could have went to either. Like, I don't know if one tries to make a move and it doesn't work out. Hard to say. Outside for Valentine, and he's got enough for the first and then some. And that's going to put the bow here on the third. I see it's been pretty distributed today. A lot more mouths to feed here in the passing game, I gotta say. Oh, if he had a block to the left, he had a seam to go further. Almost, Greenberry. Almost. There's a play fake. Shot to the outside, caught by Gaya. What a grab. Valentine once again making another catch, and Tim Crook is gonna withdraw for fear of harm. Second and 2, and a little late and intercepted. Wood has not done that often this year. That's a second, I believe. If I had given him just a second. If, like, right now, this ball needs to be thrown. I also could have hit Gay on the outside. Or let him cross over. Earlier or later, not then. Second and 7. Now for Georgia Tech. Pushing through, not going to be much further. Held just long enough to give him pause for thought. Oh! My God! Whew. Whew, that was nasty looking. Oh my God, I'm still trying to get over that. Quick wrap-up tackle. And now you got him scrambling, looking. That was Wagner who finally got to him. There's a couple of UMATH players down on that one. Third and 4 now for the Yellow Jackets. And it's punched out by the cornerback. And now they have to go for it on 4th. And once again, incomplete. A punch out like it was Mike Tyson. Now UMath back with the ball in their possession as they try to bleed out the rest of this clock. Quick grab for Stephen Agnew, one of the lower tight ends of the team. Good few yards for Greenberry as they continue. And now Georgia Tech is out of timeouts. As a 2nd and 8 now befalls this team. Valentine with his 9th grab of the day here. It is continuing to eat. Second and 6, right back to the well. Linicole once again comes up with it. This team just churning down the field with reckless abandon. And Gay almost brought in another one. Oh my God. Whew. Oh, that didn't look pretty. Not in the slightest. A 3rd and 14. Befalls this team, and Greenberry is absolutely clobbered. Nothing doing on that one, but Power finally puts his power to good use. Couple of missed plays here in this half that could have given you more and given you further. Ah well, these things happen. Just barely give him the first on that play, but not by much. No chance to get it out. Sacked there. That was Yates, I believe. He's coming again. Kennedy had a fingertip on it. And just had a step on him on that one to convert for the first. As everybody rushes back to the line. Big sack from Roche. Everybody rushing to get in position. 3rd and 8 now for Georgia Tech. Looks, lets one loose to the left. Incomplete. Tried for the home run ball and got a foul tip instead. Once again, smacked away. That was Kennedy. Kennedy! Who did something to it. That's going to put Wood over 300 yards on the day. Brought in by Agnew. Oh. Outside protection. Did not hold on that one. What can you do sometimes? And all alone is Valentine at the last second. What an exclamation point on this ball game. Yes, sir. Booyah! The deep ball from Wood, and there's nobody there in time. Power puts the extra point through. And that, aside from a couple of formalities here, will be the end of this one. And now, Georgia Tech gonna offer up the customary Hail Mary. Almost grabbed it first and then intercepted second, but nothing doing as United Matthews with points in every quarter. And boy, does Earl Wood look different this season with this offense. Greenberry had a solid game. And this game may be taking place in late September in this timeline. Not late September, but, you know, early August whenever this thing starts. But this was very much Valentine's Day. 30 of 39, 349 yards, 3 touchdowns, and the 1 interception. 1582 and a score for Greenberry. 158 and a touchdown for Valentine. With that long 36, I believe, yes. Linicole 886 and a touchdown. Neighbors 553. Gaya with the score, and Agnew with 2 grabs of 11. Defensively, 4 sacks for UMATH. Wagoner, Dragos, Roche, and Yates. Kicking, Tony Power went 1 for 2. No punting to be seen. I was looking 7-3 at the start of the first, and then UMass very much pulled away. 445 yards of offense. Third down percentage, not great. Fourth down percentage could be better. And of course, don't turn the ball over. That's always key. But a lot more positive tape than negative tape, so. Damn it, I'm so close to leveling. You bastards. Right now, UMATH is 22nd ranked in the country. Should go up another couple of points. And we just wait for Linwood TV to beat the insert adjective here out of the FCS Northwest. Could this be United Matthews' year? You're seeing a whole new gang of folks go at it, and optimism right now is high. Next week, this team takes on Purdue, the Boilermakers. We'll see how it goes. And then I have the tour of Virginia with UVA and Tech. Then Boston College, my constant nemesis, who I have not beaten yet in this series. Then I have Jay Griffin's Pitt Panthers, who I've come close a couple of times, but ultimately fallen. Florida State, who always are tough customers, and Florida after my bye, and Marshall, and then finish off with ODU, who gave me significant fits last season. So we will see. Until then, dear folks, I'm going to get back to editing more this content for you guys. Stay tuned for the channel for it. As always, my name is Tiger Thor. Have a good night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Stay together. Have a good one.